Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. As you can see, I'm in the kitchen this morning, just doing my normal routine that I do in the morning, which is when I get out of bed, I jump in the shower, I do my skincare routine, which is just washing my face, moisturizing. Then I come into the kitchen, take my blood pressure medication. Then I proceed on making my coffee, which is where I'm at right now. So I just added my hot water to my coffee cup, and y'all been seeing this cup ever since I've been on YouTube. I just love this cup. It's all beat up and everything right now, but I love this cup. Whenever I put anything cold in here, it stays cold for a long time. Every time I put something hot in here, like my coffee, I can just sip on my coffee like for the majority of the day because it's still very, very hot. But eventually, I will change it and get another cup. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Vanessa, and the name of my channel is a lifestyle with and the name of my channel is Lifestyle with Vanessa Stevens, and on my channel I do all the things. So guys, I don't put myself into a box, so whatever comes on my mind or whatever I'm feeling that day, that is what you guys will get. So as I said, right now I am in the middle of making my coffee, and for those of you who are new to my channel, let me say, I have the same coffee routine that I do every day, so I'm not gonna make it a big thing, but this is my great value Colombian instant coffee that I use. I normally add in this Super Gut GLP-1 daily support, and I put this in my coffee for the fiber. I don't use the 1 scoop like they recommend. I just use like half, being that I do use it every single day. So I just put that into my coffee, stir that up a little bit. And I'm not showing it, guys, because, you know, this is my regular routine that I've showed you probably on numerous times. Also, my Kroger brand coffee creamers. I have the Italian sweet cream, and I also have the hazelnut. And as of late, I've been adding a little of both because you guys know that I normally use the coffee mate, but I didn't get it this time. I saw these in Kroger when I was in there, and I just picked them up, but they're not as sweet as the original ones. But hold on, guys. Okay, not too bad. All right, and now that is perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna throw my top on here. And give me 1 second, guys. I am just going to put this stuff away, and I will be right back. All right, guys, since it is so beautiful outside, let's go and have a little chit chat out there. Give me 1 second because I have my phone in one hand and my coffee in the other, so I am going to need to put one of them down in order to turn this knob on this door so we can get out. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord, I hope I don't spill anything. All right, y'all, so I made it back. Oh, and just like yesterday, I'm so sorry if I am close up on you guys, but y'all, it is beautiful out here. It is, oh my goodness, the sun has not fully risen as of yet. It does look semi cloudy, but not too bad. Like I said, it's beautiful out here right now. As you can hear the crickets in the back. I love the scenery. And I'm speaking very quiet because it's early and I don't know if my neighbors are still home, and I don't want to be rude, you know, and disruptive. But one of the very things, and you'll see my eyes darting back and forth every so often because I don't do the bugs, y'all. But one of the joys of being a homeowner or living in a home, to me, is being able to enjoy the outdoors without leaving your space. I love it, y'all. I can come out here, and if it wasn't so many trees and so many bugs, I would definitely set this deck up in a way where I can spend like the majority of my time out here when I am home. I would love to have my breakfast and my coffee out here, come and have lunch out here and dinner out here, providing, that it's not too hot. But like the fall, springtime is such a beautiful, beautiful weather to be outside and just enjoy the nature and listening to the birds and the different insects that are out here. It's just so peaceful. But guys, since it is so beautiful out here today, I am going to try to pre-record as many videos as I can, because for the remainder of the week, starting tomorrow, which is Saturday, for the next week, it's pretty much going to rain just about every day. Now, I don't know if it will be heavy rain or if the rain will be sporadic, but I know I'm not going to have the opportunity to sit out here. And guys, let me tell you, it feels like the summer is slipping away so fast. This summer did not feel like summer to me at all. It's like it just came and left. And I even feel like the weather is like that. We haven't had too many hot days. Like in the 90s, I can say that maybe in total we might have come close to a month or 3 weeks of warm weather where it hit the 90s, high 90s. But other than that, we haven't really been getting it. But I'm just going to enjoy this day today, because then I don't know how the weather is going to be thereafter, because that we're starting to go into fall. But guys, it's been a long time since I had like a little personalized chit chat with you guys. Now I'm going to bring up something that was in my comments. I'm not going to shout anybody out, because I appreciate when you guys put things in the comments, as long as you're not being disrespectful, being rude, or being vulgar. I appreciate the conversations. I told you guys, I'm trying to build a community on YouTube, and that is exactly why I am here. I like to document my life. In all honesty, guys, I do believe as humans, I would say 95% of the time, we all experience the same things in lives. We're mothers, we're fathers, we're sisters, we're brothers. We work, we don't work, we're caregivers. It's a lot. We have a array of similarities. So, therefore, I want to address a comment that was made. And the reason why I am addressing it is because this particular person may not be the only one who feels this way. So that's why I'm going to address this now. So I had a young lady leave me a comment. I don't know if she's also a subscriber, but apparently she does watch my videos. And she felt that I have changed. I have changed in my videos. And now that I think about it, I can say that I most definitely have. She feels that I am basically, I think it started out saying that I'm doing things to get attention. And then because I asked for respect, for the men who watch my channel, basically, I may be getting disrespectful comments because of how I am presenting myself on YouTube. As far as when I'm doing shopping hauls, like when I'm showing my clothing and I'm showing, the backside of myself. So what I explained to this person was that I am not a attention-seeking person at all. I am so far beyond that. Maybe in my younger days, I could have been. I'm not exactly sure, but I have never been that type of person to seek attention. And not trying to brag or boast about myself. I bring attention to myself because of the type of person that I am, the conversations that I have, the type of person that I am who is real. And that's basically all that I can say on that. But I had to go back and think about it as well. And I'm somewhat in agreement with her. I have changed on this channel because I, as a individual, as a person, I have changed. I am a year older. Circumstances in my life has changed. And when those life-changing things happen, you do change. What I want to say to this young lady is that I went through a transformation this year. I really did a very, very big transformation. And I am so proud of myself for coming out on this side. I have changed because I had to adapt to not working a 9 to 5 when that is something that I have done all my life from the age of 13, and today I am 59. I had to leave my job to take care of my mother who has birthed me, my mother who has raised me, my mother who has cared for me. I'm not going to say that we always had the best relationship, but she is the woman who has raised me. So for me to now have become her caregiver, that's life changing, because you never want to see your parent in the state to which they become when they're going through dementia. So that phase of life has changed me. Also, me being in the workforce, being around people every day, learning new things, meeting new people, expanding, my learning of things, and to have to all of a sudden stop that is life changing. For me to be a entrepreneur and getting money from that, from me working the 9 to 5 and receiving a check every day, to going into not having any income coming in for the past year, that is life changing. Thank God that I am able to overcome that, because of sources that I've already had in place. Thank God for that. But that's a life-changing thing, so I have changed. And I told you guys before, when I was younger, up until maybe 50, 51, I've always been of a smaller frame. So I was always used to dressing a certain way, never provocative. I've never, ever in my life been a provocative person. I don't feel that you have to be. If you have a sexy, mature soul, that will attract, others, So me being out here and being vulgar and showing my body and things like that, the most attractive woman to me, I say, is the one who does not have to take off her clothing and bare her flesh, is the most attractive woman to me, and that's who I try to represent. But I will say, as the years have gone on, I'm getting older. I'm in my 50s. I'm going through menopause. I have these body changes. I had to get used to adapt to the body that I'm in right now. So I can say that right now, in the space that I'm in, I have overcome that depressive state that I was in because of it. I have overcome the shyness and the embarrassment of it, because I was always known for my shape. My eyes and my shape, I have always been known for. And my rear end, I have always been known for those things. I have always been shapely. So with my body transforming into what it is now, I had to get used to that. I had to become confident with that. I did not know how to dress with that. I was not happy with my body. I was not happy with all of the changes that I've been going through. But yet again, I learned to overcome that. And I've learned to overcome that through YouTube. If you guys had watched my videos in the very beginning, I did a few clothing hauls, not very many, because I didn't know how to dress myself. I didn't know how to be comfortable in the skin that I'm in. But now, and I do have comments from other ladies who are of size who, say that they will feel uncomfortable with wearing like certain clothes that I'm wearing. But I'm trying to present to them, as long as the clothes are comfortable, as long as they are age appropriate, and as long as you feel comfortable in it, don't be embarrassed of how you feel that other people would look at you and wearing what you want to wear. So now, yes, I am a little bit bolder, and I am experimenting and finding out what clothes fit me, what clothes look age appropriate on me, whether it's work clothes, hanging out clothes, or clothes around the house. I am going to be comfortable in the skin that I am right now, and I am not going to worry about what others have to say about it, whether they feel I should be wearing this or I should be wearing that. Now, when I'm doing these clothing hauls, I don't understand how it makes me feel like, how it makes someone feel that I may be seeking attention because I'm showing my backside. Unfortunately, I'm a plus size woman, and no matter what I wear, whether it's loose fitting clothing or tight fitting clothing, my backside is always going to be the same. It is never going to change. It is always going to be there and up front to be seen. I am a large, bottom heavy woman. I cannot help that. And I'm not going to shy away from that. The only thing that I can do is try to learn how to, maneuver myself into making myself look decent. I have never come on this channel looking provocative or trying to look provocative. I am not the woman who's looking for a man online. That is not me. It will never ever be me. No, that is not me. I'm not the online dating type of person. No, I'm sorry. But all that to say, when I do these try on hauls, there are a lot of plus size channels on YouTube. I am just one of the many. When I show my clothes, I show all angles of my clothing. I'm sure that there are women who have similar shape. I'm sure that there are women who don't have similar shape. But for the women who do have similar shape as me, I want them to see how the outfit that I'm wearing looks in all aspects, from the front to the back to the side, from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I want to show these things. I show an array of clothing, my handbags, my shoes, shirts, pants. I try to do everything. And if you guys notice, I do an array of everything on my YouTube channel. And that's going to be another conversation that I have with you guys, as far as not boxing myself into YouTube. But guys, I just wanted to come out while it's early, and I see the bugs coming out now. Something definitely bit me again. But I wanted to come out, and have this little conversation with you guys, my early morning coffee conversation. And guys, I am thinking in the future, once I get a little bit more knowledgeable on YouTube, or I'm able to get someone to help me with YouTube, I would like to do a podcast. As you guys can see, if you picked up on it, I love to talk. I love to have informative conversations. I'm a mother of a male and female child. I am a grandmother. I have been living on this earth for 59 years. I have worked. I have been unemployed. I'm a caregiver, dating all over again. I have so many life experiences that I would like to discuss and have topics on, and just share and spread information to others. So that is just something that I have in my mind for the future. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching another video. I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful, beautiful, blessed, and safe weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be putting out a video tomorrow. Definitely not on Sunday. So I'll probably see you guys again on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share my video with anyone who you think may be interested in this type of video. And also, please remember to hype. And if you guys are interested in contributing to my channel, the Cash App that I have is Lifestyle, V as in Victor, S. So $, Lifestyle VS is my Cash App. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.